Ladies and gentlemen, what would you do if someone yelled at you, "Hey shorty, high fat shows, hi losers"? For me, I would wear suit-like shoes, but some would wear uncomfortably tight t-shirts, which I don't know how to fit it. And for losers, I would simply hide. Why? Because there's no quick fix for something like that. Good morning, judges, fellow participants, and all the committee members. I'm Ratu Askia from Senior High School of Global Madani, and today I'll speak on love yourself and living a good life, the nature, justice, and piety. Ladies and gentlemen, my dad told me that he has different approach for solving his difficulties at work. He always says, love yourself first and everything will fall into place. So, when I was 5, my life seems pretty simple. All I wanted is eating a cupcake, chocolate, and ice cream on my cousin's birthday party. I remember that I came with my father at the time. I saw a lot of cupcakes and I just had to eat it. When my father took me some chocolate, I met my aunt. And suddenly, she approached me and then said, "Hi honey, it has been a long time to see you. You look so pretty and cute, but you look so tiny and small." Then she gave me the greatest possible gift. Can you guess what is it? Unwanted advice. It seems like everybody has a solution for growing taller and stronger. And then my father came and said, "It's okay, just ignore it and love yourself first." Time flies. When I was in the junior high school, instead of choosing the most experienced and talented students, the principal chose me as a candidate to join a storytelling competition. Frankly speaking, I can't speak English at the time, but I kept going and it continuously until I entered senior high school. And now I'm standing here joining this public speaking competition in order to find my true identity after learn how to love myself. Ladies and gentlemen, our lives is like two sides of coin, full of good and bad memories. Someone we knew moved to other place, not popular in the school, not really good in some subjects. So are these even good or bad? It depends on the context. We are sad if a friend in our school moved to the other town, but if it's someone who gives bad effects, it's a good thing for us. Not popular at school might be not a fun thing. We will lose our chance to be known by a lot of people, but have a few loyal friends, even way more better. And then not really good in some subjects like math for example, can make us feel worthless. Or it can be moments we realize that we are good in other subjects, like biology, civic, or like memorize the row of Holy Quran. So, my dear listeners, we have the ability to write our own life story and determine what everything means to us. Not even is bad or good in itself. As we read more and more story of our life, we need to learn how to live a good and bad life. So here I have zoomed several ways to live fully, which mentioned by Marcus Aurelius, one of philosopher who became the 5 good emperors. The first is to live a good life. We need to nurture our nature. He believes that we are all part of a greater whole which is called as nature. Let's just think that our life is like a giant organism that we are all the tiny pieces of. We are like the finger on the hand of the body, and just like the finger of a hand work together to serve the body. All organisms were meant together to serve nature as a small piece of this larger body. We can control our own perception and action. We can control what we do, but we can't control what happened to us. The not by your has its own goals. It is up to you to find out the God's word and life freedom. The second, we need 2 fair traits to live a good life. One of them is justice. Let's just think that justice is when a finger cooperates with other fingers, and that's what's good for the whole body. It's about focusing on what in our control and doing what's good for society. Think about all of the great idea and technology that you have access to. Most of them came from someone other than yourself. Someone sacrificed their time and energy to bring something new into the world and share it with us. Life is a lot better and richer when we cooperate each other. Marcus believes that what good for the body is good for the finger, or what good for society is ultimately good for the individual. And the last is we need to believe on piety. Piety is when a finger realizes that it can control other fingers, that the whole body has its own goals. The finger can't always control what happens to it. Even though it may set out to serve others, there's no guarantee they will serve us back. There's no guarantee that things will unfold how we expect them to, or that others will live justly. Marcus, like the other philosopher, encouraged us to love ourselves, love our faith. Whatever happens to us was meant to happen as a part of the web of cause and effect. For Marcus, our only duty is to hold ourselves accountable for our own action and do what's in our power to serve the common good. This view of piety allowed enduring hardship. No matter what happened to us, we did what was in power to do, and for everything that wasn't, he trusted the will of nature. Ladies and gentlemen, with the concept of nature, justice, and piety, we can find a solution for a good life. So for common good and love all that happened to you. Now before closing this speech, I would like to tell you my favorite quotes. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, then you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. Finally, this is the end of my speech. Thank you for your unwavering attention. Have a nice day.